All right, I'm supposed to be doing some live mixing. I am still way behind. So I'll be working on that in a second. We've been talking a lot about pedal boards lately, and I wanted to get to... I've had pretty good luck with my Shure PSM 300 for my in-ears, and I know it's one of the more expensive ones. I know to the super pros, that's one of the absolute dirt cheap ones, but us mortals, it's actually pretty expensive. But I'm probably switching to the X5 U45, at least for my smaller pedal board. That'll make the footprint so much smaller and easier to deal with. With the PSM 300, it's got two inputs, and you can actually mix them in mono on your receiver. And so what I like to do is have my headphone output from my Helix on one channel, and then whatever is sending to me from the mixer, my actual personal monitor mix, on the other. And that way I can turn up or down the guitar just by my headphone knob on the Helix, which makes it super easy to use. So actually I put this on Safe Space. Said Y cable combiner for IEM input. For my smaller pedal board, I am using the X5 U45 instead of my normal Shure PSM 300. On the PSM 300, I use it in mono in mix mode and have my Line 6 Helix headphone output feeding one input, and the Venue or IEM racks mix output to the other input. I usually set my receiver to be at 50-50, and if I have to hear more or less of myself, I'll just turn the headphone knob on my Helix. I should clarify that. Let me edit that real quick. I'll just turn the Helix's headphone knob. Okay. On the X5, U4, and U45, there is only one input. Yesterday, I tried just a Y cable coming from the mixer's aux out with the normal program material and the other side from my Helix's headphone out, and it seemed just fine. No added noise or distortion, but I wonder if this is a very bad way to do it. Am I risking damage to the gear? Should I put, say, a 4.7K ohm resistor on each output's hot signal wire? So what do you guys think? Let me know. I do have a pile of 4.7K 1% resistors right here. Allegedly 1%. I mean, it's blue. I don't know. They're cheap too. You never know. And here was the cable I made. And so I should be able to put those resistors in. It's going to be kind of a tight squeeze on the on here, but I can do it. I've got plenty of shrink wrap. I can do it pretty safely, hopefully reliably. Think I should be able to do it on the XLR as well. I should be able to put a resistor there, and there's a little bit of space. I mean, it's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think I can do it. So, what do you think? You think that I'm risking damage to I definitely don't want to damage my Helix. I doubt I'll be damaging the mixer's output, whatever it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I guess I should take a look at what I got going here. Oh boy. Okay, so I have this Third Rock video. I have to treat that as an actual album, like a live album I was being paid crazy money for. Yeah, crazy money, right? It's crazy, all right, for the amount of time you're going to put into it. But anyway. So let's see what I got here. Blues Night 10, 15, 25, or Hula Night 10, 10, 25. Let's go to the Hula Night. And you know what? Something's wrong here. I may have forgot to copy a hard drive. I don't think I did. But I thought I would have another, hold on, let me take a look at what I know I sent myself some stuff. There should be a Tavana, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Jabari, James Ronstadt, and Tavana. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let me see if I have a, telling myself what to mix on the Hula Night video. Fix out. See. James Ronstadt mixed last song. Okay. Jenny's songs. Jabari mixed bridges. Take put rice in refrigerator. Man, it's so crazy how quick things happen. Okay, I don't see anything the Hula Night video, so I'm just gonna pull that up. All right, so Hula Night. And what I don't want to do is mix the same songs that I've mixed before. Save project, Hula Night. And then I have, I think I'm supposed to be starting an audiobook today. I think the lady's just coming to see how it works. And I don't know why she's actually coming in here, but we'll see. So I got to go test out the ISO booth. I just put in new fans on the ISO booth. I think these were like $20 for 5 fans. I just use computer fans in the ISO booth. Thanks to Dawbox. That's the setup we built in there. All right, so let me move hardware outputs and let's see what we got here. So I'm just going to start ditching tracks that aren't in use. And I think I just want stuff where the hula dancers are dancing. There's not going to be too much stuff here, actually. And let me put the video on here. Hula Night video. Hopefully this is the right video. Okay. Now the trick is I've got several Hula Night videos. I don't want to do the same songs that I've already put on. Videos and finals. Let's see what I got for Hula Night. Why do I have... What is this? Wonder why I did that. Interesting. Well, whatever. I'll deal with that later. Paani Band. There's one of them. Weird. I only see one here. That's not right. Let me look at the channel. Okay, so let me pull this up real quick. Not them.
Okay. Taking you to the island of Kauai on this one. Song called Hele on to Kauai. Bring back our beautiful hula dancers. The canyons of Waimea, standing all
Okay, so not Helion to Hawaii. So we definitely don't want that one. I already did that. I swear I have more hula ones than this. We're not going to have hula this month, I don't think, unless I can get my aunt to do this. Where is? I swear we had more hula.
Okay, here we go.
I like the gecko singing in the night. I like to do the dance they do to the Molokai slide when the sun comes shining. Always my better to kind.
Okay, so here's island style. So don't do that. Okay, what's this? Okay, whatever song that is, and Hetleon to Kauai, I think, was the other one. The worst Hawaiian in the world, sorry. Sumi. Let's see if I can't line this up somehow. Okay, so this is the guy dancing by himself.
Better than them, and kids know that they're Kuleana from the time. Was done throughout time for Hawaiians, and we always did it to close.
Checking this video. And that's why when people say, hey, can I just get the camera audio? I'm like, sure, you can. I don't think you're going to like it. 'Cause, man, once the crowd starts going, your camera is not picking up what you probably think it's picking up. Without a kick drum and without a snare drum, this is a trick to line up. But you know what? We got skills, right? We got skills. Let's see. Let's just check it. Yeah, I don't think I have this song. I hope it's not the other song that we just heard. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, no, that's a totally different song. The other one was that Helion to Kauai.
It's calling me back home.
I think that's a different song. So let's just do this one. All right. RMS time. Look at how weak that bass signal is. Let's deal with that. Tags that have receives. We're going to add a track from template, which is going to be the RMS meter. And let's make some folders, bass, guitar. Why is there two guitars? Oh, one's the ukulele. No keyboard. Our There's a vocal folder. Yeah, I'm gonna put high pass filter on it. Vocals in. What's on track 19? I think that's the MC.
Before we leave, we're gonna do a hula ma'i tonight.
I'll put this in here, but I think I'm just going to delete it anyway. And the crowd track. I'm actually going to have less of a high pass filter on the crowds than I normally do, just because there's no serious sub information coming out on this case. So let's go add some received. Oh, what do I need? Don't need the individual vocals. Call this crowd. Yeah, I think I need quite a bit here. Let's see. A little bit less. Okay.
He aloha wau ia hoela, ho papa lina lahi lahi. Ka ho o pula mau ia la, I ka hune o ke kai. He ahano ho I ka ula, o ke aloha wau ia hoela, ho papa lina lahi lahi. Ka ho o pula mau ia la, I ka hune o ke kai.
We've been practicing, we hang out with each other, and it's awesome. Here you go. Papalina lahi lahi. Kumu said move. Oh, man, I was scared. I almost thought I had to stand up already to do something. Skank to Papalina. Two-step. Oh, welcome. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh. And just to let you guys know, this is all family for us, right? This is all family. We've been practicing, we hang out with each other, and it's awesome. Here you go. Papalina lahi lahi.
Aloha tonight, we're gonna do a hula ma'i. Before we leave, we're going to do a hula ma'i tonight. A hula ma'i was done throughout time for Hawaiians, and we always did it to close ceremony or to close space, folks. The band's going to be coming back on, yeah?
I might do this, actually. Pretty cool cultural stuff.
And we always did it to close ceremony or to close space.
Good.
And we always did it to close ceremony or to close space.
I don't know if I can get enough of that. Man, I need to get him a little wireless that goes on his instrument. All right, let's just check the crowd mic. Yeah, see, these are going to be quiet, man. There's not much. All right. All right, here we go. Let me start panning some stuff. Make everything pretty center, except for the crowd. Okay. Why didn't I get the guitar and bass? That makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, this is way down there. They really like this like rubber string kind of sound, like upright bass sound. So we'll have to take that into account. I don't like how Helix Native freezes everything up. That's a little scary. Okay, so for a bass, it's going to be mellow. Let's try this. Have this compressor. I think this is actually going to be the best for that. Okay, so the main acoustic guitar.
he molele iana mai ke o akahiu e ahano I ka ula e aola le nane ana mai Ka he molele iana mai ke o akahiu e ahano I ka ula ka ula le nane ana mai Haina mai ka puana la o papali na lai lai Haina ho ka puana la e aloha wau ia oe Haina mai ka puana la o papali na lai lai Haina ho ka puana la e aloha wau ia oe Let's go, girls.
Oh, Kumu said move. Oh, man, I was scared. I almost thought I had to stand up for her to do something.
The other girls too. The other girls too. Whoever know this song, everybody can dance.
Okay.
Find the space. Find the space. Everybody, let's go. Let's go, girls.
Oh, Kumu said move. Oh, man, I was scared. I almost thought I had to stand up for her to do something. Skank to Papolino. Two-step. Oh, welcome. All right. Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
and just so that
How
you
about a
guys
big hand,
know,
you guys?
this is all family for us, right? This is all family. We've been practicing. We hang out with each other, and it's awesome. Here we go. Papolina Lahi Lahi.
E aloha ia oela, o papali na lahi lahi. Ka ho'opulu mau ia la, e ka hune hune o ke kai. E aloha mau ia oela, o papali na lahi lahi. Ka ho'opulu mau ia la, e ka hune hune o ke kai. He ahano I ka ula, ke ala piki ana mai. Ui ki hono o ela, a he puo e ua ako ia. He ahano I ka ula, ke ala piki ana mai. Ui ki hono o ela, a he puo e ua ako ia. He awe he molele iana mai ke o akahiu e ahano I ka ula e aola le nane ana mai He awe he molele iana mai ke o akahiu e ahano I ka ula e aola le nane ana mai Haina mai ka puana la, o papali na lai lai. Haina ho ka puana la, e aloha wau ia oe. Haina mai ka puana la, o papali na lai lai. Haina ho ka puana la, e aloha wau ia oe.
Mahalo, family. Thank you very much.
Okay. So if I do want to do the second part, I will be. I'll have to do something to turn up the drums. So I'm going to treat that a little bit different. I'm going to see how that goes. But get rid of this. That's what that jump you heard at the end was him switching on the wireless mic.
All right. Mahalo, family. Thank you very much.
Aloha tonight. We're going to do a hula ma'i. Get on stage. Before we leave, we're going to do a hula ma'i tonight. A hula
All right. Mahalo. family. Thank you very much.
Aloha tonight. We're going to do a hula ma'i. Get on stage. Before we leave, we're going to do a hula ma'i tonight. A hula ma'i was done throughout time for Hawaiians, and we always did it to close. Aloha tonight. We're going to do a hula ma'i. Get on stage. Before we leave, we're going to do a hula ma'i tonight. A hula ma'i was done throughout time for Hawaiians, and we always did it to close ceremony or to close space. So we're not really closing space, but we're going to end the hula with our hula ma'i tonight. A hula ma'i is done to ensure the next generation be even better than us. A hula ma'i is done throughout time to make sure that parents take care of their kids to be better than them, and kids know that they're kuleana from the time they start breathing. Okay, yeah, so hula ma'i, all the hula ma'i throughout time has brought us here today. And I think it's a universal thing. We all want our kids to be better than us and accomplish limitless things in this life. So we do this for the purpose of that. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to have to split this and treat this other track in a very different way. Let's see if I can't do that. So first of all, we get rid of this low pass filter because we want to hear that ipu, whatever. Sorry. Oh man, the worst Hawaiian ever. Let's see if that's Ipu. I see, I was right. I is for Ipu. See this guy. He's gonna be playing something like that. And I'm gonna have to crank some low end into it. So let's see if I can't figure out something here. We could. Not bad. Yeah, let's compare volumes here. Gotta bring it way up. I swear I just heard a chicken.
And accomplish.
Just look. Isn't that crazy how everything ends up at minus 18? That's why I take the time to gain state, clip gain these things, gain stage, whatever, ahead of time. Because I'm kind of mixing for the same spot. So let's see where this is. I swear there's a chicken. Do you guys hear a chicken? There's no chickens in there, man. What in the world? I mean, that's what you hear, chickens in the background when you see this stuff outside, but why is there a chicken? Oy. Okay, hold on. It's got to be in the crowd, right? That's just somebody cheering. Oh, man.
Hula with our hula ma'i tonight. Our hula ma'i is done.
I think that's good. Let's see.
Everybody, let's go. Let's go, girls.
Oh, Kumu said move. Oh, man, I was scared. I almost thought I had to stand up or to do something. Skank to Papalino. Two-step. Oh, welcome. All right. Welcome. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right.
and just to let
How
you
about a
guys
big hand,
know,
you guys?
this is all family for us, right? This is all family. We've been practicing. We hang out with each other, and it's awesome. Here we go. Papalina Lahi Lahi.
Have it fade out from here. Okay. All right, watch your speaker volumes. It's going to get loud. I'm going to crank this up with the limiter. I got to get this to about the same volume as the other stuff on this YouTube channel. So, ooh, it's going to get loud. Okay, I'm just going to use Ozone for that. I don't know what's going to happen at the end, actually, but we're going to deal with that. Just going to add the limiter. Why does it say vintage? I don't want it to say vintage. Just give me a limiter. Doesn't have to be vintage. Dynamic EQ. Let's just see what it does. Okay. Keep your ears, like I said, watch out. Gonna get loud. Turn it down. Warn you for the fourth time. Sorry. I wonder what it thinks that is. Country. It says country. Okay. I don't want to say how accurate that is, but it's very accurate. I mean, people always miss the Hawaiian country connection. Yeah, let's see what happens at the end here. I think it's good. Check the crowd. All right, I think that's good. All right. All right. Render this. Okay, and then I got to remember to not do the slashes. It does something funny in Reaper. So video for Slack key, videos and finals. Night. 10, 25. Wow, it's just so weird. Like, I swear, it feels so long ago that we did my birthday show, and that was like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks tops. It feels like a million years ago. And this was 6 days after it. And this, to me, this feels like it was before it. Okay, so let's render this. Let's see what else I got going here. That's Fula Nights, 1010. Jabari. So Jabari was ahead of that. God, why does that feel... I swear, my time is all messed up. Jabari, I want to mix bridges, whatever. Oh, so we had that Kanma lady there. So that was going to be a big show, I guess. And I'll deal with that. But the song is called Bridges, if I can find it. This guy's rendering. How do I find that Bridges song? Okay, what else are we working on? Oh, I think with my X5, assuming this thing ever shows up. I don't know why Sweetwater's shipping it so late, but it should be here within like 10 or 11 days. It's going to be this guy, so... Hopefully I can kind of fit I'm looking at my Helix right now and looking for places I can Velcro my my X Vibes onto the top of it. It should be okay. I don't use the top of my Helix. The only thing I ever touch is the headphone volume. If I have an FR, I might touch this volume knob. Actually, I do when we're practicing with the band. That's right. But this other stuff, I never touch it. That's why that whole stadium thing with the giant touch screen, I don't need any of that. I really hope that the editor is good. Like, I don't think there's still no editor for the stadium out yet, and that's kind of scary. I hope that they have an editor. I'm going to go troll on Facebook a little bit. Just asking, is the editor for the stadium anywhere near ready? So when this pedal board shows up, somehow I'm going to be using the thinnest cables I can find and trying to fit these all on here. This is barely going to fit. So this is the Pedal Train Junior Max I just ordered, 28 by 12.5. Really probably could have used something 28 by 14. That would have been a much smarter idea. This is kind of dumb of me, but it's going to be just big enough, I think. XLRs might stick out a little bit. This is all I can fit on there. Like nothing else is going to fit. Once, if I do get the stadium, I'll have a little bit more space, but not by much, you know. But it'll help. But right now I'm on this giant pedal board, this 32 by 16, and it just feels scary to me to take something that big everywhere. And I constantly do it, but I really want to get smaller. So here's what I'm working on. Let's see. How is this? Is this guy done rendering yet? Not yet. Okay. Let me get that ready on YouTube for the upload. Switch counts. And that's going to be getting ready for ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube. There they are again. Let's see. So I asked, is the editor for Stadium anywhere near ready? And somebody put up a picture of, animated video of somebody getting their mouth taped shut. That is awesome. Awesome. All right. Looks like maybe my parents are in Japan. Huh. All right. Okay. So yeah, there we go. All right. So let me just upload this to YouTube real quick. Upload video. Hula night. 10. 25. Right playlist. Okay. So let's see where we are now. Man, I can't believe that Jabari night was before. My timing is so scrambled. It's just man, it's nuts. It's been a very hectic month. And we just finished the Aloha Jam Sunday. Yeah, Sunday was the last official day of the Aloha Jam. I don't know if people are still here from everywhere. We had a couple Germans. Most everybody else was from the U.S. and Canada this year. No Japanese, but had some fun. Big Island Mike showed up. That's the guy who tattoos half the rock stars on the planet. And of course, the other half of them get tattooed by Sean Dowdell at Club Tattoo, right? John Shirley from Centaur Skateboards showed up. Had a pretty good time. All right, so pulling up the Jabari video. I'm looking for something called Bridges. This is Jabari with Kanma. And this was very well attended. Kind of nuts. I think Kanma's going to be doing something else soon over there. Not sure. Take away the hardware out, so then I got to get the video up here. And like I said, I'm looking for a song called Bridges. And good luck with me finding that. Looks like I left it recording for quite a while after. Look for the crowd tracks. Actually, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, so let me just make some folders. Have drums. Bass guitar. 2 guitars? Do we really have 2 guitars? I don't think so. I'm betting there's gonna be a saxophone and stuff. Let's just see what this is. Yeah, that's definitely guitar. Oh, we did have 2 guitars. That's right. Kanma has her own guitar player. So keyboards. Definitely had keyboards. Not so sure. We did have vocals. Kanma, of course. She's singing. One of them might just be trumpet. I think I'm remembering some of this stuff. It's not.
Once more, Tina Socher, Terrell, Bobo B.
Yes, Jabari. Talking. But I should have a Kanma vocal track. And then her mom, I think, has was playing percussion.
We should be roaring like a thunder. We should be roaring like a thunder. Thunder roar, roaring thunder roar.
I better get the spelling for this. I'm looking for one called Bridges. I guess I can look for that with Jabari's vocals.
Oh, Amaral on guitar here for the band. It's just for them, not for me. It's for the band, y'all. And how about a hand for yourselves for being here and supporting live music and live local bands. That's really big here. I really appreciate you. And shout out to Slacky Lounge for letting us rock here for a minute. Slacky Lounge holding it down. Yeah, it's been over, I think it's a year and a half we've been. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Slacky Lounge. We're gonna keep it moving. Let's see if you guys know. This is an oldie but a goodie, and we're gonna remix it for you. All right, guys. Hose in. All right, guys. This is gonna be our last tune. So get your Hana hose in. Thank you so much for being here, guys. This is amazing. Oh, okay. Mic kind of cut off there. This is really, truly amazing, and I really appreciate you guys for coming out. Big hand for yourselves. Big hand for the band. One more time, Elliot.
Maybe she says it?
Our guest tonight, everybody, big hand for Kanma and Hank Gonzalez.
Ja, Tony Grandma. Ain't nobody scared of you. I tell you right to a little bit. I come. So my name is Kanma. I come all the way from Liberia, West Africa. We're gonna do a song called Bridges, and I just gotta tell a quick story, right? So when I first moved here, like I lived on the mainland. I came here when I was small because of a civil war. Building bridges, building bridges. How you really feel in the band? Give it up for yourselves.
Okay, now this one might just be percussion. It is, okay. this is. Oh man, yeah, Bogo's got. How am I going to call this? Call this front percussion. There's going to be a whole nother folder for percussion, which is going to be Bobo playing it. So I got to find those tracks. There's going to be probably a bunch of them. I think there's either going to be 3 or 4. Tracks. Yeah, but there's going to be more tracks of percussion. There's got to be. Where are they? I think this is one of them. It's going to be in percussion. 19 is going to be another one. There should be at least one more. So maybe he only played 2 toms, and we're going to find out that there's another percussion track hiding in one of the tom tracks. That sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, that's a tom. That's percussion. Unfortunately, I don't know which one's which. I think I had... well, let's see if I can see it from the mics here. To add one over everything else, and then pair on these congas, I think. Okay. Figure those out. And then we also have 23 and 24 not doing anything. Folder. And I do eventually have to get ready for this audio book or whatever it is that I'm doing today. Let's see if they actually confirmed. PC Mac version. Okay, so somebody's saying that somebody is saying that there's already a folder. No, editor. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Let me paste this too. Put the Hula Night thing up to social media. Okay, it says, so I asked, is the editor for the stadium anywhere near ready? And somebody says PC Mac version over Wi-Fi first, USB to follow, and iPad to follow. So I'm going to ask you to think it'll be ready before, or let's see. Or will we be in quad cortex vaporware launch Oblivion? I don't think so. Line 6 is pretty good, but you know. Oh, there's some dumb people out there. People are so dumb. You know, you can just say, I don't know. I don't know is a perfectly good answer, or don't say anything. I don't know why people got to be such bozos. All right. No idea why I have time tempo markers in here. Okay, somebody else is saying, not surprised there's confusion on this. They initially said there would be no librarian day one. Wow. Well, that's, you know, I don't even want the thing if there's no editor. I'm not editing it on the floor. That's stupid. They initially said there would be no librarian day one, then that there would be a librarian but not an editor day one. Now they're saying that there will be an editor that works wirelessly day one, but tethered editing with USB cable will not be available day one. And no iOS or Android version day one, maybe later, but PC, Mac only on day one. Wow. Here's another answer. Wow, there's a lot. PC, Mac version over Wi-Fi first, USB to follow, and iPad to follow. iPad, that would be awesome. All right. Anyway, let me stop. I hate this finicky detail work. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid it. But here we go. So here's the RMS track. That's let's see if I need to do anything. So we do have cymbals. Let me put a cymbal track in. And that's going to get a high pass filter. It's going to get a very high pass filter. It's going to be hi-hat, ride, crash, percussion. I'm going to leave the high pass filter off that. Now, are there both guitars and bridges? There are. Okay. So vocals are going to get a high pass filter, but not quite as high. And so is the crowd. Saxon trumpet should. Yeah. Okay. Add receives from all tracks. I need to keep my face off of Facebook because there's going to be a lot of discussion. I guess I kind of poked the hornet's nest there, so we'll deal with that later. Add receives from all tracks. And then what don't we need? Okay, don't need the guitar folder. Don't need the keyboard folder. Don't need the vocals that are inside the vocal folder. And we don't need the crowd mics inside the crowd folder. Okay. Okay. Okay, so first all the percussive stuff. Solo the drums. Clear everything. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I'm gonna bump the snare up by 1. Toms went up by 3. Tom 2 is going up by 2. Cymbals. Okay, let's check these. Okay, going up by 17. I know it seems extreme, but a little bit less. All right, ride. If he even hits it in this, let's see. There we go. Okay, so that's going up by 11. I'm not sure if this is still in the same song. I need to mark that actually. So let's check the crashes. Let me see if this is the same song. How will we tell? Probably right here. Okay, so somewhere in there. Okay, so that is the same song. All right. Oops, gotta solo that. Okay, so that's going up by 11. Okay, so percussion. Let's see how that goes. The Bobo tracks. So I think these are the two congas. So let's see if this is the overhead. Yep. Okay, so It's going up by 15. Okay, so going up by 16. These guys are going to get panned pretty hard. Even though it's completely wrong for the stage, and the visual, but I'm creating something here. Doesn't seem like he's doing. Usually he has a whole pile of percussion stuff he uses here, but it doesn't look like he's doing much with anything else on this song, so I might just mute this track. Yeah, so he's not using any special percussion here. So I'm muting this one. Okay, so we're not using that. Now, this is the other lady playing percussion. It's going up by 9. Okay, so bass. Bass. So now we're looking at the RMS values, which means I have to do that. Put this up by 5. We got to get the video right in a second. Let's check the guitars. Okay, it's going up by 3. Split these guys. Keyboards. All right. Funky. Okay, I'm gonna put these up by 12 initially. Quack, quack. Okay. But Jabari plays through like a really cool pedal board through. It's like one of us guitar players, man. He's doing the whole pedal board. He's got like envelope filters and stuff on his sax. Yeah, it's going up by 10. We'll deal with this loud section. Maybe I'll deal with it right now. Okay, so this clunk here, we're going to turn down by a lot. And then this part. That should be good. Trumpet. Is he playing trumpet in here? Right here. Okay, let's go now by 10. No, I might be chopping this out of here. We'll see.
give it up for Rodney, everybody. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody.
Conma's vocals. This is the big money.
Hey, Hawaii to London. Come, come, come. Hey, hey, New York to Buchanan. Come, come, come. Hey, Hawaii to London. Come, come, come. Hey.
By 6.
You got a chance like maybe we could. Jabari for having me. We're gonna do a song called Bridges, and I just gotta tell a quick story, right? So when I first moved here, like I lived on the mainland. I came here when I was small because of the Civil War.
Okay, so 16. Tell us to ignore anything but the super high highs. This is for the cymbals. I'm just putting a kind of a safety compressor on all the cymbals. Found that this is actually saving me a ton of time to do this ahead of time. So then we put the shell presets on all the shell drums. So let's start looking at what we got here. This is why I do this clip gain, man. It ends up so close. You know, one of the issues is you do get the guys that are like, they don't want to hear a gate, so they'll tap super light. They're never going to kick it actually that light while they're playing. But they don't want a gate on their kick or whatever. They'd rather have a bunch of crap bleed through. It's some kind of musician's purity test or something. And it ends up making for this really clicky kind of sound that it's not the good kind of click like metal. It's just barf click. I don't know how better to put that. Okay, so I think let's take a look here. This is, yeah, see, here's the problem. Now in jazz, I don't, there's no real problem with people that are playing real lightly. They like dynamics in jazz. So let's see these really light ones. But so far it seems okay. Looks like we're in good shape. All right, so let's check the snare. Down a little bit. So the tricky one's going to be the toms. If they're playing the toms dynamically, it is going to be hard to get them. But what is that? Is that a snare or a tom? That's a snare. Okay. Actually, looking pretty good. I'm gonna bring the high band down by a lot. Okay. And here's Tom 3. Let's see how that one does. Again, bring the high band down by a lot. And we might miss a few, but I think we're pretty much going to be okay. So let me pan some stuff here. Let's see what we got. Where do we have? Oh man, I can't see the drummer. I'm assuming that the crash is going to be on the drummer's left, though. Just going to be audience right. Have a decent drum mix already off the bat. Well, I think that's Dahan playing drums. Okay, and I know this is blasphemy, but hear me out. I know you guys don't like to hear it, but I say mix everything like Slayer, right? And here's part of it. And I'm right where I expect to be, taking the drums down 3 dB. I'm not going to put a drum bus compressor on here unless I have to. I'm going to leave this at, just going to leave it off for now, unless I really, really need it. I'm going to see how this percussion goes. I'm gonna leave that be for now. Let's get the video lined up.
Dahan on drums. Rafael Amaral on guitar.
Ooh, that's hard to figure out. So sort of started with the snare. Man, I'm having trouble with this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hi-hat, snare, snare. That's right there. Oh, she'd be right. Why is that snare so soft? Yeah, that's the peak of the snare. I think this should be right. Wow, how'd that hi-hat so loud all of a sudden? Hi, Coffee High 420. Yeah, I'm using this is Reaper. This is pretty much the default theme, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think I messed with it a little bit, but it's pretty much the default theme. I always end up making these giant themes. I never end up using them. Might be too bright.
Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody.
Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges, building bridges. I don't know where you're, I don't know where, I don't know where you're, I don't know where. Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges. I don't know where you're building bridges. Long, long time I don't ago. What led to carry you, I don't know. Monkey by some muche, ni monkey ding bache. Where I can do ni monkey do. Oh come, 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 hey, Hawaii to London. Come, 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 hey, hey, New York.
Give it up for Rodney, everybody.
So my name is Kanma. I come all the way from Liberia, West. Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges, building bridges. I don't know where you're, I don't know where, I don't know where you're, I don't know where. Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges.
Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody. Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody.
Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges, building bridges. I don't know where you're, I don't know where, I don't know where you're, I don't know where. Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges. I don't know where you're building bridges. For me. We're gonna do a song called Area. I get to come back to Hawaii, and it's like, okay. So I get best of both worlds, and I'm really glad to be here. Thank you, Jabari, for having me. We're gonna do a song called Bridges, and I just gotta tell a quick.
And I love this new pin track to the top of a range view. Makes things really handy.
We're gonna do a song called Bridges. We're gonna do a song. We're gonna do a song called. We're gonna do a song called Bridges, and I just gotta tell a quick story, right? So when I first moved here, like I lived on the mainland. I came here when I was small because of the Civil War, and I lived on the mainland. And I got here 20 years ago. But when I first got here, you know, I never really hung out with like Filipinos or just people that are here, Hawaiians, and I realized how much we had in common, and it dawned on me how much indigenous cultures do have in common, and we really don't get the chance to tell our stories to each other. And I feel like when we do get the chance to do that, we get to see how easy it is to build these bridges, right? So to connect in those kinds of ways. So the next song we're gonna do is called Bridges.
Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody.
Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges, building bridges.
Okay, watch your ears. This may get loud.
Hey, give it up for Rodney, everybody.
Building bridges, building bridges, building bridges.
I think I gotta get ready for this audiobook recording. I'm not super thrilled with the kick volume here, but I think there's just so much stuff going on that I may not really be able to get it. And again, I don't have infinite amounts of time to spend on this, but let me figure out how I'm fading this out.
You guys sound so amazing, don't you?
So this is definitely going to be out by now. Fade out over this area. Okay. All right, I'm going to render this and I'm going to split. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I am, let's see where I am here. I still have. Now this third rock thing, that's gonna be some serious mixing. So I still have James Ronstadt, Blues Night, and Tavana. Oh, I think there's a couple cool. Oh no, there's some serious stuff that's on the blues night. So, yeah, that's going to be some big stuff. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.